up, everybody? You're listening to WHBC 96.3 HD3. It's your girl, Queen Shauna, and
what's popping, Alice Amanda?
And today we have young Bleu in the studio with us.
So good.
How are you today?
I'm doing fine.
Alright, so first question. So being from Mobile, Alabama, what other rappers did you guys come up with? Was it a big scene?
Not as far as music, it wasn't a big scene. We don't really got a lot of rappers like that.
So, since you're from Alabama, is there any other Alabama rappers you looked up to? I know Rich Boy, Doe B. Is there any of them that you look to?
Yeah. I mess with Doe B. Me and him were supposed to do a record before he passed. But, we did a few shows, stuff like that. Mr. Big, C-Nah. We got a couple of rappers that was hot in Mobile that y'all probably know, probably don't. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really can't think of too many.
So since it's not a lot of people from Mobile, how important is it for you to put on for your city, put on for your state?
Oh, it's important. Like I said, I just enjoy being able to be kind of like that front runner from my city and my state, really, to just be putting music on the map and putting, a live sound on the map. So it's good.
Okay, so your first single was Go Ahead, right, in 2012?
Oh, yeah.
So how have you grown as an artist since then?
I still rap about the, what I'm saying? I was rapping like, as far as on my mixtape, I was rapping more about the streets on my mixtapes, but like now, like I done got out the street life and stuff, I kind of rap about different subjects, like I do the R&B, I rap more about women, money. I really rap about just different kinds of things. That's probably the only way I just progressed from just rapping about mobile rides and stuff.
And also, you're one of the artists coming up right now, or that's up now, that's been able to build your big fan base off of just the music, not with the gimmicks like a lot of people coming up are doing now.
Yeah.
So how have you been able to do that without having to, do too much or come out of character to get on?
It just takes years, of putting out music and just growing with your fan base, like not trying to rush your career to go to the top, just being patient and building fans, like real fans instead of just overnight fans. So I just continue to put out music, put out good music. I take my time with the music. I really put my heart into the music, so that just allowed me to have a fan base that stick around and just be looking forward to everything after that.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm from Baton Rouge, so I'm a big fan of Boosie.
Yeah.
But because I know you got signed 2 years ago, correct?
Yeah.
So you were putting out your music. You had 3 years, and you were getting your big fan base. So was Boosie just a fan of you before? Did somebody put him on? How did you two get connected and eventually get signed?
His brother put Boosie on me. He sent me some songs and stuff that he had wanted to sign me ASAP. So I flew out to Atlanta. We did a couple tracks that was like around like Investments 3, and he hosted that mixtape. And from there we just started building. I just started putting out more projects.
Yeah, I think it's really cool to see the relationship that you and Boosie have, and hearing your songs like Letter to Boosie.
Yeah.
You mentioned like watching his DVDs like Ghetto Stories, and only real Boosie fans are gonna know what Ghetto Stories is, and that shows us that you really grew up listening to him. So what's your favorite Boosie song?
I got so many. I go way back from Youngest of the Cap. See, I don't really see. I know the Boosie when he was 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? So I go way back. He ain't really no songs. It's just an album. You know what I'm saying? For My Thugs, Youngest of the Camp. There's so many other albums I just related to growing up that I know every word to. So it's like, it's more than just a song.
Alright, so right now we want to cut to one of your songs, Unappreciated. So keep listening to WHBC 96.3 HD3. We'll be right back.
And we're back. It's WHBC 96.3 HD3. We're here with Young Bleu, and we're going to play a game of this or that, okay?
You want to start it off?
No.
Alright, so this or that, Waffle House or IHOP? Yeah. I feel like everybody from the South say Waffle House.
I'm from Ohio, and I'm picking Waffle House too.
Okay, touring or recording?
Touring.
New York or LA?
It depends. It really just depends on your mood. New York for shopping, LA for fun.
You want Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Last one, we got 2 Alabama rappers. YB and Namir, OMB Peasy.
OMB.
Alright, so back to the questions. We just talked about 2 rappers, but when you go into the studio, you're recording. Who are some artists that influence you, or who are you listening to right before you hit record?
Young Bleu and Blue Vandross.
Where did the name Young Bleu come from?
Just my favorite color was blue. I made that name when I was like 12 years old.
And how did you decide on the spelling for it?
The spelling, I redid it when I was like when the Coherent came out, right before the Coherent came out. I just felt like it was just too normal. It's really not a long story behind the name. People just think it's just a big story behind it. It's really just simple and boring.
So the music industry can be kind of grimy. It can be tough at times to maneuver. So what has been the most difficult part so far in the music industry?
Just adjusting. The music industry is real different. I don't really get it accepted like, the people who do, like you said, they do the gimmicks and the clout chases, So it's harder for, artists like me, but at the end of the day, it's better in the long run, because you can be getting clout all this year, and then don't nobody listen to your music next year. So I'd rather do it like, I'm doing it now, but I just like doing it on the side.
Also, when artists come up from the hood or they come from a bad situation, it can be pretty difficult to go back home or be home safely. So how have you been able to go back home and still be able to go to your city while still remaining safe?
Can I say that on that? Yeah, no, I always remain safe. Like I said, I ain't got no bad blood in the city. Like everybody, they respect what I got going on. They respect us. They already know how we get down. So it's like, it don't really be known.
Have you noticed a difference in people when you go back, or people trying to treat you different because you've been able to gain success?
Not in the bad way. It haven't been no bad. Like I ride through, I bring stuff to the city they ain't never saw before. So they already know when it be. They show love. But they ain't seeing in traffic. But I'm popping up in my jewelry in the mall. They just show love. You don't really be no hate. It'll probably be a little hate on Facebook every now and then, but when it's out in public and it's face to face, he ain't never respect.
So how does it feel to know you made it out?
It feels good. I always knew I was going. I always knew I was going to be here, so I was preparing for it. So once it came, it was just like, all right, this time we just go harder. So it always a good feeling.
And to get back to the music, I know you did a mixtape with YF and Lucci. So what was that like, doing a mixtape with YF and Lucci?
It was good. It was just all organic, natural. He was a fan of mine, I was a fan of his. So we just got in the studio and linked up. A lot of artists definitely reaching out to me, just out pure, just liking my sound. So it was just natural.
Okay, and I know you mentioned you like touring versus the studio. So you were just in DC in July at Club Bliss. How was that? It was good.
I'm thinking that it was lit.
So what's your favorite place to go perform?
I don't know. It's so many places. Like really, to be honest, I'm not one of them artists that have 19 dead shows or one lit show. I probably have out of 20 shows, I probably have 1 or 2 semi-pack shows or dead shows. So it's so many lit areas. I probably couldn't even tell you my favorite place to go, because it's just a lot of lit areas out there. I like New York, New Jersey was one of my favorites. Lafayette was one of my favorites. Savannah, Georgia, Carolina, all through the Carolinas.
You going to Houston soon, right?
Yeah, Houston.
I know Houston. Yeah.
Houston, I sold out Houston 2 times.
You going back with Kevin Gates?
Yeah, I'm going on tour. This will be my last month doing club shows, period. So.
Okay, you leveling up on us, right?
Yeah, this is my last club show this week. So I
Period. Y'all better go see him.
And one of your hottest tracks out right now is "I Saw My Baby."
Yeah.
And I know you got the music video with Kevin Gates coming out soon. When can we expect that to drop?
It's dropping on the 21st.
21st. Y'all heard it. Get
That's
that
like
music
in
and watch
2
it.
days.
I think so. It's the 19th, right?
Yeah. Okay, bet. So, are you excited to go on tour with Gates?
Yeah, it'll be my first like tour with like real tour, like Live Nation venues and stuff like that, like big venues. I did a lot of big clubs, but I haven't did, you know, like the hard ticket. So that'll be my first tour. So that's gonna set up a lot of future tours when I do like my Investment 6 tour. I'm already have the tour history. But then when I start doing these festivals and stuff, so I'm just leveling up this year. I'm done with the club scene.
Also, what I think is dope, like you're one of those artists, you are consistently dropping music. I know 2017, I think you put out 2 projects. You just put out a project this year.
Yeah.
Like going forward, are you going to continue giving us music like this constantly, or are you going to slow it down a little bit?
Yeah, I'm slowing it down because I feel like my songs building to the point. I just wanna let people catch up because I feel like they keep getting big and bigger. Like I don't wanna overshadow songs like Unappreciated and the songs that's really blowing up. I don't want to do too much because I feel like when I drop stuff, it really be good music, so people will forget about what I got. You know what I'm saying? Because Unappreciated was on, I mean, 20 something million in a couple months. So I want to let that keep building, drop a project. I feel like my music good enough to not have to drop so many projects. I was just doing that because that's all I had was the street, so I was just feeding them that music because that's just how I was dropping the mixtape game. I was in the mixtape game, but now that I'm with a major label, I'm gonna start like kind of going at a pace and start pushing my stuff.
Okay, and then you have songs like Miss It and Unappreciated. You have this like Bleu Vandross is like the R&B persona. So is there a special lady you're talking about in these songs?
My songs, they just come from a variety of different situations. Sometimes I could be talking about Unappreciated, it was, you know what I'm saying? I Saw My Baby, you know. Well, yeah, because that's why it kind of take me, like when I do the Bleu Vandross series, they be so deep because it be like, a lot of them be real situations. So that's why it take me a long time to do music sometimes because I have to go through it, you know what I'm saying? That's what, like, all my biggest songs and stuff that I really went through was just true situations and people just, it's just living like that.
Okay. And what about the girls that played you back in the day? Are you gonna give them a chance now?
No.
No. No coming back. So, what artists would Young Bleu like to work with in the future?
You already got a few dope features and stuff.
With that dirt, that's the one.
I'm just working on perfecting my craft. Whoever comes, just come. That's all my features just worked. I'm just reaching out to me. So I really just stay in my own lane until just that situation comes.
Okay, so we got the I Saw My Baby video dropping on the 21st. You're gonna start touring in October. But what else can we expect from you?
Investment 6, I got the album. I'm working on my album right now.
Okay.
What else can we expect from me? Really not that much right now because like I'm in the process of like just leveling up and pushing out stuff that cause they was underground hits, so I'm trying to push them like if we counted from the streets, you know what I'm saying, I done went platinum a couple times, but if we counted from on the mainstream level, which the level that I want to be in, I haven't went platinum, so I'm working on, before I just give up and say, oh, they hits in the street, because every club that you're going to go to, they going to know it word for word, so I ain't really satisfied with that, though. I'm not satisfied with that. I want everywhere I go in the world to, know the song, so I'm on that level trying to push it above and beyond before I just keep dropping new stuff, so. To my fans, it's going to feel like, this song old, but to the world, you know what I'm saying, it's still new, it's still fresh, so.
All right, so we want to thank you so much for coming, dropping by WHBC 96.3 HD3 was Young Bleu. Music video 21st, tour next month.
Investment 6, right?
Well, yeah, we don't have a date though, right?
No date yet.
All right, so right now we want to go into Ice on My Baby. Thank y'all.